Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. It's interleague baseball on the show. Marco Gonzalez will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that has 100 career wins, so you might say he joined the Century Club in career wins. He'd like to add to this one today. Doesn't want to think too far ahead, but I'm sure in the back of his mind he'd love to get to 200 wins. But you have to get to win 101 before he can worry about getting to number 200.
Ready now, Mike Ford.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Hey, we got one here.
The 2-2. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a play. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Rolando Velez.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Two strikes.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Bishop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Garcia on third with 2 out. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Arias is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So stepping in, Rolando Velez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Tyler Naquin is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Standing in, Abiatel Avelino.
Number 46.
Hey, let's get that 2-ball right here. Come on now.
And this is on the ground to first. 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. He's safe. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. He's out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Texas came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Pletko pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Rolando Velez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
The center fielder.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Find the ball.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Now batting. The center fielder, Tyler.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Velez takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count, and he drives the run in from third.
Yeah, if you watched him step out of the box right there, he didn't even want to look down at the third base coach for fear that it might be put on.
Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. First base. You're out. 4-4. Take your base.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose
Now
Osuna.
The designated hitter, Jose Osuna.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its. Now this is on the ground. They can get two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit to short. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. He stays. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He stays. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. That hit him. First base. You're out. Out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Indians used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Espino takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Interleague baseball next. Jose Barrios gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just...
Ball 4, take your base. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Leading off the inning, Rolando Velez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Lucchesi has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Batting fifth.
In now, Sherten Apostle, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Velez on at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-1 home. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. 3. He's out. Out. That hit him. First base. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. He's safe. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
6-4 the outcome today. Luis Patino is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Tarek Skubal is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping.
He's out. 3 out. 3 out. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Out. 3 out. Out. You're out. Out.
Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, number 6. Phillip.
Got one out right here.
Ervin.
The 0-1 delivery. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Reds 3 and the Rangers nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Velez.
Number 9, Rolando Velez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now, rip it.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Reined in.
Slide.
One there on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. Digging in now, Kyle Farmer.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle.
India aboard here at first with nobody out. On to short, this could be two. Anderson scoops it up. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez.
Now batting, first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
Hey,
Just the guy they want to see coming up now to
big
get this
dog.
inning going.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Slide. Let's go right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 17, Josh Van Meter. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 17.
Hit line at first.
Van Meter.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hunter Green earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Chris Bubich will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rolando Velez.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3 out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. He's out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Play ball. 3. Hang hit him. First base. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Rolando Velez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The 2-1 home.
That's the ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Let's go,
Now batting, designated
To
hitter.
the plate now is the designated hitter, Sherton Apostle, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, speed up the drive. Runner.
He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. 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 He's out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Domingo Germán is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Number 29 makes his big league debut right after this. Andrew Suarez gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
At the plate, Rolando Velez, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Hey, attaboy.
From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. A man at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike.
Now batting, Irving Lopez.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
Let's turn 2 here.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
What's the play ball? You're out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Out.
Leading off the inning, Rolando Velez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sherton Apostle.
The Rangers, the designated hitter, Sherton Apostle.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. Yet another check on first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw over. Runner back safely. Another throw over. And the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Throw over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, good luck, good luck.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Just hung in there on that one. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Come on, let it rip right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Turner is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Tyler Naquin.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Hey, let's go.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, hon. Here you go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Striding in, Will Craig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Will Craig.
Sit down now. Sit down.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cards lead it 7-2.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box now, Mac James. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Now to the plate, Rolando Velez.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the box, Sherton Apostle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid. Runner, yes,
Runner's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenge.
3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. He's safe. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. Out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Redbirds smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Matthew Liberatore pitches well enough to get the W. Andrew Suarez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs on 18 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. For the Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.